G'day everyone, I'm Xray Racer 1 and welcome to part 1 of the Xray T4 2014 build series. Part 1 here we'll be doing an unboxing of the kit. Now this kit I got it from RC Mart in Hong Kong. I did a little bit of searching around for this kit just for price comparison, and not sure if they're still doing it now, but RC Mart were doing free shipping of this particular kit, so I pretty much jumped at the opportunity. I do have an Xray T3, the first generation T3, the 2010 model. And this is going to be an upgrade. I won't be getting rid of my T3, it's still a good car, but this is going to be an upgrade for me. I paid $560 for this kit. That's in Australian currency. Actually RC Mart are pretty good. I mean, it actually took a little less than a week to get here, which is fantastic considering some other kits take a little bit longer from other hobby shops online. Some of the things that you will need to complete this kit, because for this I should mention, this is a full-blown race spec kit. Now a lot of you out there have built these before, so you would know what's needed. But if this is your first build of a kit, such as this one, I will go over the things that you will need. First of all, you will need to complete it is a steering servo. I've got here a Savox low profile digital servo. And you will also need a electronic speed controller. This is my trusty Deacon RS Pro. I've had it for quite a while. It is a brilliant ESC, so that'll be going into it. And you will also need, obviously, a brushless motor. This is one of the RevTech Killshot motors. It's a 13.5 turn motor. I will be racing the 13.5 class this year. And obviously you will need batteries. Also, to complete it, you will need a Lexan body, and you will need tyres. Also, before I forget, the other important thing you need to do with this kit is a pinion gear. Now, pinion gear will vary. Well, actually, to be honest with you, when you buy a kit like this, it pays to have a few pinion gears in your toolbox, as different tracks. Some tracks can be long, so you need a bigger pinion gear. Other tracks are shorter, so you need smaller pinion gear. So you'll need some pinion gears, and most likely you will need some different spur gears as well. So those are what you need to complete it. Now, also you will need some tools. So some tools will include a body reamer, some Allen key or hex drivers, some pliers, and a few little side cutters to remove parts from the parts tree. So we'll get on with the unboxing. Now, while I'm thinking about it, I've already unboxed this kit just to make sure everything is in there, so it's not going to be let's look at it for the first time and see what we see. For the reason is that living in Australia and Hong Kong is a few thousand kilometers away or miles away, it's a bit hard to just say, hey, bits were missing. So we'll get on with the unboxing. When I got when I opened the box, well, when I got the box, I couldn't get over how small it was as compared to some of the other boxes, Xray boxes that I've had. So we'll open it and have a look inside. First thing you get is your Xray certificate of authenticity. This is to prove that this is a genuine Xray chassis, or chassis if you're American. Comes with serial number and verification key. You also have your instruction manual. I'll just zoom out a little bit. So this is your instruction manual. You have some stickers, decals, setup sheet. Now, unlike some of the other Xray kits that have come out in the past, you get a setup book. From what I've understood, you have to download the T4 setup book, which I'm not really going to do because having a T3, I've already got a setup book with me, so there's no need for me to get a setup book or download it. Little hoodie catalog. It's got some stuff in there, not really important. Okay, so we have our upper deck, and looks like we've got parts of the servo saver and servo horn. Alright. We've got some body posts, wheel nuts. It looks like part of the, this has a what they call a floating servo mount, where it's not actually mounted to the bottom part of the chassis. We got steering knuckles and uprights. Yeah. Okay. Now here, every kit comes with some silicone oils and some Hootie graphite grease. Now with this kit, it has a gear differential, so this is 1000 CST silicone oil for the diff. Well, my T3 has a ball diff, so it'd be actually a good comparison to see how this handles with a gear diff, because I've never driven a electric car with gear diff in it, so it'd be quite interesting. Okay, so we have shocks, shock pistons, springs. So this is for the shock assembly. Here we have the spool, because it's a spool or a solid axle at the front. Okay, we have the parts required for the gear diff, and we have our shock towers and all the aluminium parts for holding the diff and the axles. These okay. Now I have noticed what Xray do is they'll give you some extra parts, just some random screws, just in case you lose some. And trust me, it's happened to me before. And here we got our suspension arms, kingpins. I mean, it's quite self-explanatory. And we have our bearings. Sorry for the light, folks, it's a bit hard to focus on. So we got all the bearings, foam bumper, and the business end is the main chassis. This is actually quite narrow compared to my T3, so it's going to be a little bit different to get used to. And being a LiPo only chassis, it doesn't have the little slots for the battery. So anyway, so that's the unboxing, folks. I'll be getting along with the building fairly soon. Please also bear in mind, I won't be able to upload a video every day, so be patient if there's like a couple of days in between. If you have any thoughts, any questions, or you just want to say hi, just drop a comment down below. And if you liked it, hit the like button down below. And stay tuned for part 2 where I start building the chassis.